Welcome to Bits and Pieces. Today we are going to do what is supposed to be a cheesecake from 1879. I'd like to thank Julie for the donation of the eggs and Jen for the gift of the pie plate. Okay, today we're looking at my 1965 reprint of my 1879 Housekeeping in Old Virginia cookbook. And one of the interesting things about this is it lists all the contributors, and I am deeply amused by how they'll do like Mrs. Dr. Robert T. Lemon. So the women are Mrs. plus their husband's title, which I thought was a little peculiar. But this is going to be the first of a series of cheesecakes. Now, so this is 1879's version of cheesecake. We're doing the first one here, which is yolks of 12 eggs, 1 pound sugar, 1/2 pound butter, 1 cupful flour, 1 pint milk, juice of 2 lemons, the milk, flour, and butter creamed, and lemons put in together after the eggs are well beaten. Stir all well together till it curds. Bake in paste. Now, from reading enough of these old cookbooks, I do understand that the bake in paste means put it in a pastry. But you will note there's no temperature. There is no time. I did go with 350 for about an hour, which seems to have worked. So we're starting with the 1/2 pound of butter and the full pound of sugar that we are then going to cream together. I'm using a stand mixer because that's what I have. And honestly, it makes my life easy. So now I'm adding in milk, real milk for once. Some my mother-in-law had on hand that was about to go bad. And the cup of flour. And then I start separating the eggs while that's mixing. This thing calls for a dozen eggs. I'm able to afford to do this, considering egg prices are going up again, because one of my coworkers has backyard chickens and graciously gives me eggs. You beat these thoroughly, and then we will add them to this mixture. Once the eggs are thoroughly in, I add the juice of 2 lemons. I didn't feel like juicing a lemon, so I used 5 tablespoons of lemon juice from bottled lemon juice. And then you mix it until it starts to curdle. I'm using a store-bought pie crust for once because things are chaotic right now with us remodeling the garage so that my child will have a place to live once they graduate college. I am very grateful that Jen had given me this deep dish pie pan so that I could actually fit all of this into a thing. If I was using a normal pie pan, I probably would have divided this up into 2. I cooked this at 350 for about an hour. I will say, I wish I had put some foil around the edges of the pie crust because that got a little darker than I really wanted. But otherwise, it turned out pretty well. You can see it sizzling there. This does not look like cheesecake. It does not have the ingredients I expect in a cheesecake. I think this is probably more closely related to a lemon chess pie, which I love. And I'm going to make my wife take the first taste. Please excuse the chaos in the dining room because we are once again remodeling our garage so that we have an extra bedroom. But this pie turned out beautiful despite pretty much guessing at the temperature and the bake time. Look how thick that is. It's just a beautiful custard. Okay. Tell me what it's like. Well,
I like the top layer. You can smell the cheese, but it tastes good. Like it's sweet.
okay.
But it's not too sweet.
So it's like cheesecake?
No.
Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. And thank you, Melissa, for playing the guinea pig in this. I'm glad you enjoyed the not cheesecake. Please like and subscribe if you're enjoying these.